know, the day that I said is coming has come, guys. The day that I said is coming has come. I've been telling you for a long time that the decisions that you make, your children will pay for. I've been saying that for a very long time. I am all over the internet. My videos are all over the internet of me saying that. You people have been voting for the ANC, and then you voted for the DA, and then you voted for the EFF, and then you voted for the MK party, and then you voted for all of your children will pay. There's only one way to fix South Africa. And every day that you are not doing this, every day that you are not fixing South Africa, every day that you are not fighting for South Africa, your children will pay. And now your children, look at this now, your children are being denied access to schools. The GNU, the Government of National Urine, the Government of National Urine, okay, is filling our schools with the children of foreigners. And you're about to watch it. I'm gonna play these videos. Trust me. Trust me. I'm about to play these videos just now. Our schools are now full of foreigners. Your children don't have placement. They are telling you to go home. They are telling your child, well, sorry, we don't have a place for your child. They are telling you, oh, no, we don't have a place for your child. Okay. Foreigners walk through the door and they get placement. Your child is told they don't qualify. Okay. I told you you will pay. I told you your children will pay. I told you. I told you you will pay for every rally. You go to the ANC rally, and then you go to the EFF rally, and then you go to the MK party rally. I said your children will pay for all of this. All of your stupid decisions, your children will pay for in the next few years. I said your children will pay for this. I've been saying all of that. Every stupid decision your children will pay for. See, here's what you guys don't understand. Listen to me, South Africa. Listen to me. Here's what you don't understand. When you destroy a country, you now, because you people are helping these politicians destroy the country. I've said a long time ago what we need to do. Everybody knows what we need to do, right? So let's put that aside. You don't want to do that. Let's put that aside, right? You don't want to rise up and overthrow the GNU, and then we can build our country, a real country, right? You don't want to do that. Okay, let's put that aside. Now, the GNU that you voted for is now ruining South Africa at 300 kilometers per hour. You are now taking to the streets, marching every day. Now they are telling your children that, okay, no, your children, we don't have placement for your children, so you must just take your children away. We are busy dealing with foreigners right now. Okay. And I said, you people don't understand that children have to deal with the reality of your decisions. See, you are an alcoholic, right? Right? You drink every day, right? You are an alcoholic, but the children are not alcoholics. The children are sober. The children, they have to face your decisions. They are sober. Your children are sober-minded. They have to deal with the trauma. Your children can't become alcoholics at the age of 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. You destroy your life. You vote for the ANC, and then you've been voting for 30 years. South Africa is now being destroyed. And what you're going to do, everybody's unemployed. Everybody's poor. Nobody's making money in this country. And what you're going to do, you're going to figure out a way to get 50 rand. You buy yourself a bottle of wine, and then you drink it, and then you tell yourself that everything is okay while your child is dealing with this. Look, I remember making this video last year when our brother DJ Waras was killed. I said this last year. This is something I said last year. Listen to this. This is only for 10 seconds. I said this last year. Listen to this. So witness D as well. Witness D, I am sorry the men of South Africa have failed you. South Africa is the most useless man. Imagine being a man and you are just watching the ANC destroy South Africa. All of you are unemployed. All of you, each and every one of you are unemployed. You can't take care of your children. Your children are looking at you, wondering, why is this man such a failure? Most of you have children that you're not taking care of. We should have risen up a long time ago. DJ Waras, I'm sorry. Everybody that's been assassinated this year, including that kid in the Eastern Cape who was organizing an unemployment march, and then they assassinated him in front of his mother's house. I am sorry, guys. I am sorry. The men of South Africa are failures. They failed you. I'm sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. This should not have been happening. Even next year, if we don't rise up and overthrow the ANC, next year they will keep assassinating people. All our celeb DJ somebody, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, DJ somebody, I'm sorry. AKA. Look at where we are today. Today we are here, right? Today, this is where we are today.
Which country in the world drafts a constitution that accommodates other countries? We have never seen such madness, and this is a first for us. And it's unfortunate, and it hurts. It cuts deep. It hurts us. It hurts us deeply as a nation to learn. Uguti, our officials don't understand the law. Including the state president, we have seen videos where he will even go to illegal operated businesses, like those that are operated by your Somalis and them, spaza shops, to ask how business is doing. Where have you seen such? He's not even questioning why are you operating this type of business as a foreign national in the country. He's going there to support. So that's where we are. Hence, we are not going to listen or entertain nonsense as South Africans. We will do everything that we can in our power to protect our people and the resources of this country and our world, and generally South Africa in general.
Hayi bo bafowethu. Yazi into engiyibone ku newsroom, like right now, like into engiyibone ku newsroom, it's so shocking bafowethu. Like South African kids are experiencing apartheid. In 2026, they're experiencing apartheid bafowethu. Kids are experiencing apartheid, guys. In 2026. They don't have space. A district is so packed, like nobody's business. So if ekolweni kugcwele bobani? Guys, abantwana bethu, they are experiencing apartheid right before our eyes.
I think now, before 8 out of the president, then that's a Shahamba. If there are Sugala, Yakupuga, Sibambi traffic agenda, Sinama paper, Sifumelegi. Uguti Sihambi, Lemka, Sifumelegi. So, Hamba Wako.
I think they were called here because we are angry. We are angry. We are furious. We want to fight. Yes, we are going to fight because now there's nothing we can do. They don't want to place our kids. I stay in Carina. They placed my child in Atteridgeville. It's 19 kilometers away from where I stay. Where do I get the money to take my child there? Firstly, South Africa doesn't have job opportunities. I am not working. And then now, if they are taking brown envelopes, honey, I don't have a brown envelope. I would rather give them a Woolies bag for just a day.
Did you apply on time?
Yes, I applied on time. I applied last year, and then they placed me in this other Afrikaner school, and then they didn't take me. So today I applied again. They took me to Atteridgeville, and it's far. My grade one actually, she's very small to travel. What about the emergency when there's an emergency, and then now I need to get to school, and then what about that? If they place my child there, I can't. They must give me and this school have spaces, man. This school have spaces. The department must just open these spaces for us. The schools have spaces. We went to the schools, they have spaces. Akasha Primary has a space. I wish that, who's this guy? Our councillor. Who's this? Our councillor. Who's our councillor? Yes, the DA councillor can just do something about it. Like, we cannot. Akasha must just take our kids. Please, Akasha must take our kids.
Okay, have they communicated with you, the district, the officers that are here?
Oh no, they are not communicating. They just come and then they tell us that, hey guys, the system. So now it's the system. Now it's not them. The system is not taking you guys in. The system, and they're not doing nothing about it.
And what time have you been here since?
Oh, honey, I've been here since 3 a.m. Since other parents slept here, and even now we are not helped. Even now, yes, we are angry. Even they can bring the police. We are angry. We're gonna fight. At the end of the day, we're gonna fight because we want the schools for our kids. We're gonna fight. Period.
Okay, we'll keep checking on you with that.
Yo guys, I'm at Department of Education looking for a school for my younger brother. That is the Akala
for immigrant the screen immigrant again ngala ku Alexander nakhona office senza abantu abayithu ngama laptop ayithu so because aku late tomorrow ngizoza nabantu abazo set up lamatafula. What we are going to do, those angithi abaningi abantwana babo baplay kulene so those are started in this uzosho ukuthi mina ngi-applyele immigrant.
Listen to me, South Africa. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen. You cannot escape this. You will keep marching and marching and marching, and you cannot escape this. There is only one way to fix South Africa. If you disagree with me, listen, you don't have to agree with me. You can disagree. All I've been saying since 2017, that if you disagree with me, I want you to know your children will pay. Your children will pay for your stupidity. Your children will pay for you being dumb. Your children will pay. You can drug yourself as an adult. You can drug yourself. You can have your little drugs, and you can pretend that the country is not burning, right? You can drug yourself and then pretend that the country is not burning, because South Africa has been burning since the days of President Jacob Zuma. South Africa will succeed. This organization started back then in the days of President Jacob Zuma. So we were calling South Africans to rise up back then. Since then, we've been providing evidence and evidence and evidence and evidence that there is no fixing this. Okay? There is no fixing this, right? There is no fixing this. We have to rise up and get rid of the GNU. Back then, I was calling it just the ANC. Now they've incorporated. Okay. This government, all these politicians, they are now showing their true colors. Because where are they? Now that you are dealing with this crisis, where are they? Every crisis in South Africa, Julius Malema is always on leave. For every crisis, Julius Malema is on leave. Julius Malema is gonna come and host a conference. And Floyd Shibambu is hosting a conference, and Fikile Mbalula will host a conference, while people like me and also these organizations like Operation Dudula, right? These organizations like Operation Dudula, they are on the ground fighting. Okay. while your politicians are busy in conferences. The people that you vote for, all I am saying is you can continue pretending that this country is not bad because South Africa is already destroyed. There's no fixing this. You can't overturn everything that's been happening in this country by voting. You can't fix South Africa by voting, and it's stupid for you to even disagree with me. Disagreeing with me is the dumbest thing you can do. But my point is, listen, my point is, even when you disagree with me, your children will pray. So you can live in a fantasy world where you're going to wait for 2029 to vote the ANC out of power. There will be no country left in 2029. Some of you will be assassinated by 2029. I've been saying that one for a long time. I've been saying that for before they assassinated DJ Waras. I've been saying that for a long time. People have been assassinated locally. People who are rising up and speaking out we've been watching them from 2017. I've been watching all these frustrated South Africans getting assassinated one by one nationally, right? Right? So every South African that's rising up to tell the truth gets assassinated, right? So if you guys think you're gonna fix this by voting, you are stupid, and your children who don't understand politics, by the way, your children don't understand how politics work. Your children are looking at you as the parent. Your children are looking at you in the face as a parent. They're looking at you to provide solutions. That's all children want. Children want solutions. Children don't care if you like Helen Zille or the ANC or EFF. Children don't give a damn about those things. Children are looking at you in the face to provide food, to provide them with shelter and schooling, and to provide them with a life that works. Of which 70% of all South Africans are already living in poverty. So financially, 70% of you have failed. Okay, as parents, financially, you guys have failed, and that's just a fact. That is a fact of a fact of a fact. So financially, 70% of you have failed as parents. Now, the government is getting rid of your children from school, right? And they're also poisoning the water. So all of these things are things that I've been telling you for a long time. Guys, please, when you have the chance, please go back and listen to all my episodes. Please, guys, listen to every video that I've ever made. Please, please, please listen to every video that I've ever made. Please. Listen to every video that I've ever made. I don't care if you disagree with me. What I am saying continues to happen. So I don't care if you disagree. I honestly don't. What I say happens. So whether you like it or you don't like it, how you feel, your feelings they're inconsequential to me. Your feelings are inconsequential to me because I don't care what you like. That's the issue. I don't care if you like the DA. I don't care if you like the EFF. I don't care if you like Umkhonto weSizwe Party. I don't care if you like these people. All I'm saying is these people are destroying South Africa. These politicians are the sole reason. South Africa's biggest problem is the politicians. Let's get rid of them and appoint new leadership in this country, qualified leadership. There are plenty of people in the private sector who are educated, who can run things. There are plenty of qualified people in South Africa. Let's all unite as a country and appoint people one by one as the qualified people. If you are qualified, for instance, a simple example, just a simple example. Why is the DA appointing a minister of education who has never worked in education before? That lady is not a school teacher, never been a school teacher in her life. What does she know about educating children? Right? What does she know about educating kids? So why is she the Minister of Education? See, these are the things. See, a practical, a simple thing. When we overthrow the GNU and appoint people, we are not going to appoint a person who's never been a school teacher, never been an educator, never worked in the education system, doesn't know the ins and outs of the education system. We're not going to take that person and make them the Minister of Education. That is preposterous. That is demonic. That is demonic. That is demonic. So you can tell that the way this country is ran, they are running this country to destroy it, and South Africa has been destroyed. There are 30 million foreigners in this country. You think you're going to vote your way out of those people? Those 30 million foreigners will have kids. Those 30 million foreigners will have 100 million children. Right? They'll give birth like crazy. Right? Those foreigners will give birth like crazy. By 2029, those foreigners will have 50 million kids. Okay? I don't care if you don't agree with me. I really don't. Your children will pay for your ignorance. Your children will pay for your stupidity because children are sober-minded. You can drug yourself as an adult. You can drink and drug yourself and you can do whatever you want and dance to amapiano music and do whatever you want. The children need results now. Children need food now. They need clothing now. They need school stuff now. They need school supplies now. They need education now. A child doesn't care if you like Julius Malema or the D. A child doesn't care what you believe in ideologically or politically. Your children don't care about those things. Okay? Do you guys understand? You need to wake up, you people. You people need to wake up.